A third person's been killed with pangas at Korea Lonman mine at Marikana in the northwest this morning. And working on fire in Mpumalanga says their firefighting teams extinguished 24 fires over the weekend. I'm Richard Brooks. A third person has been killed with pangas at Korea Lonman mine at Marikana in the northwest this morning. On Friday, 2 security guards were burnt alive after their service vehicle was set alight while they were controlling a protest march. Several other vehicles were also damaged this morning. Lonman's Bernard Mokoena explains.
We woke up this morning to the sad news that yet another employee was attacked and hacked to death late last night at the end of the shift. Further to that, we are aware that this group of unknown people banned 4 cars belonging to employees who were about to leave after the shift. They burned their cars to ashes and banned a bus that also had parked there waiting to collect employees.
Working on fire in Mpumalanga says their firefighting teams extinguished 24 fires over the weekend. The provincial coordinator for working on fire, Jackie van Wyk, says most of these fires were in the province's Lowveld. Van Wyk says Mpumalanga's fire danger season, which started on the 1st of June, comes to an end at the end of October.
For the upcoming few days, we are still in the high yellows, which means that people out in the urban areas as well as the non-urban areas take very care of lighting fires because the wind and the weather is so that fires can spread. We didn't have any reports of any loss of life or loss of livestock.
Police say there was no foul play in the death of author Heidi Holland. The journalist and author of Dinner with Mugabe was found dead at her house in Melville, Johannesburg, and police suspect she took her own life. Holland's body was discovered by her gardener on Saturday morning. Here's the police's Katlego Mogale.
By her gardener after she had killed herself on Saturday. At this stage, when the police arrived at the residence, they didn't find anything missing and or as if somebody had broken into the house, and no foul play is suspected. An inquest docket has been opened with the Brixton police.
The Limpopo textbook crisis has resulted in yet another task team comprising of officials from the Basic Education Department and members of teacher union SATU. This team is expected to speed up the implementation of the catch-up plan for learners affected by the crisis. The department's Deputy Director General, Themba Gujana, and other senior officials met with the union in Polokwane yesterday. SATU's provincial chairperson, Ronnie Morochela, says they are hoping to start with the recovery program next week.
We must indicate that the task team must be able to finalize its work within this week, so that as early as next week, if possible, this program should start unfolding. Of course, in the main, we are equally targeting the spring vacations, and we hope we will be able to do a substantial work before learners go into their final examinations. The final satisfaction to my organization will only come when the project is being implemented.